A martini production.
Chatter that matters. Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Chatter That Matters. I'm your host, John, the Everyday Collector, joined by a panel here of good friends and community members. Hope everyone's doing well. Starting it off with Piggy. What's going on, brother? Happy Monday. How was your weekend?
Man, it was too quick. I felt like I left work Friday, I blinked, and then it was time to log right back on Monday morning.
Awesome.
No complaints though. That direct deposit has to fund this statue addiction. So yeah,
That's it.
I'm good. Happy to be here amongst you guys.
Good to see, always good to have you, and great to see you, man.
Sir.
We got Vision. Well, Vision's forehead. What's going on, buddy? No, there he is. There's my guy. Happy Monday.
So, like Piggy, the weekend went by too fast, you know. So, got to get to another work week. Make sure everything's ready for this weekend.
Flies by, eh?
Get my shredder. No, I'm joking.
When you're having fun. Should be coming soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good to have you on, man. Good to see you, Alan. Happy Monday. What's going on?
Hey, happy Monday to you guys. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for the invite. Yeah, a lot of interesting stuff to talk about tonight.
Yeah,
waiting to see what's going on with Prime 1, PCS.
A few things on the docket that's been brought up, so we'll see. Have some good conversations. Glad you could make it, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Freddie, happy Monday. Welcome, buddy. How's it going?
Happy Monday, John, everyone. Thanks for letting me come out to hang. Can't wait to chop it up with you guys.
Hell yeah. How was your weekend?
Weekend was short. I did a lot of chauffeuring over the weekend. My mother came into town, so show me around. So driving her everywhere, hitting up spots, hanging, chilling, spending time.
Did you have good weather at least?
Great weather. Great
awesome.
Weather. Great weather.
Awesome. Yeah, spring is creeping in slowly. It's starting to warm up. Glad you can make it. Silva, how's it going, Silva?
It's going good. Good. Typical Monday. Slow.
End of February already. March is around the corner. Where'd these last 2 months go?
Fast, right?
Oh, Mac. It's unbelievable. Glad you can make it. Jerry.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Thanks for having me. Long Monday. Happy it's over.
But we made it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Glad you can make it. And we got Buck. What's going on, Buck?
It's good.
Awesome. Yeah. Buck, what are we refereeing tonight, man? What the?
How dare you?
Right,
That's
brother.
a Foot Locker shirt.
No, it's not. I pulled this up. This was meant to be a prop for Sam's show a while ago.
Back in the day. Oh yeah, man.
For some reason, I'm wearing it as a normal shirt now.
Heck yeah. We're gonna be some refereeing tonight. Maybe we were supposed to have Rashid's supposed to stop by as well as a Jarhead. So we'll see if they stop by. If not, we'll have 2 spots available. But let's get this kickstarted. Let's see who's in the chat, and we can have some fun tonight. Some good discussion. Charles Kenobi, Santino, good to see you, brother. Happy Monday. Bats in the Belfry. How's it going, man? We got Ken. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good weekend, man. We got Cash stopping by. What's going on, Cash? Happy Monday. Mr. Popo. Hey, brother. Popo's in the future, right? It's like almost Wednesday for him already. What's going on? Late Night. Late Night says Prime 1 showcases are always fun to watch. Looking forward to seeing what they come up with next. Yeah, we're going to chat about that a bit this evening. Ryan, good to see you, man. How's it going, Ryan? Been quiet on Next Level Showcase front. Hope they come out firing like Sideshow did with 12 days. That would be great. Norman, great to see you, Norman. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you, Richard. Happy Monday. Terry's still awake. He's saying goodnight already, but glad you could stop by, buddy. Have a good day at work. Big Blue. What's going on, Blue? Hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. Who else? We got Knight stopping by. What's going on, Knight? We got the Spider, Figure Kong. What's going on? And I think that is it. That's it for now. People slowly trickle in. So yeah, that's something I wanted to bring up, guys, is Prime 1's Next Level Showcase. We haven't heard anything. There's no date yet. We're going to host it. I'm going to host it on the channel when it does come. We've been hosting them, having a watch party, and that's always fun. Get the guys together and watch it live. Haven't heard anything yet. I'm hoping they're still working on doing these showcases, because they put up a poll earlier in the year, or late last year, asking collectors what they thought about it. So, and the responses were pretty positive. So I said, why not start chatting about it? I have a feeling you're going to see it in March, maybe early April, but nothing confirmed yet. But let's just chat. I put up some questions in the groups, on the Everyday Collector group as well as the Prime 1 group, and we'll get some of the answers there. But I want to know from you guys first, what would you like to see Prime 1? What pieces would you like to see Prime 1 put them at? And at what scale? What are you hoping to see they do?
I really want to see their Batman versus Batman Who Laughs, like, in person, like actually in, them 360 and going a video around it. I really want to see that piece, because if there was a piece to get me to get into DC,
hell yeah,
that would be it.
Okay.
So I really want to see that piece.
So you want to see them kind of do their inside look?
Yeah, I like the video. Like, I like pictures, but I'm more of a video person. I like to see it next to somebody, and
Fair enough.
So the same way Jarhead said that about the Batman versus Batman Who Laughs, I would like to see the exact same thing with the Ivy on Throne.
Yes, the long-awaited. I know you've been mentioning it a couple times.
Yeah.
With the Nicole Kidman looking portrait. Not Nicole Kidman. God, Uma Thurman. I'm thinking of the other Batman movie. Yeah, that's promising. I like that piece. Anyone else? How about you, Vision?
Me personally, I think I can skip this year. I don't want them to show me nothing that I want. Like, just let me rest a little bit. Let me rest a little bit. So I want everybody else to be happy. I want to say
is there a piece that if it did come out, you'd go against your
like more dioramas?
I
think I will go. I will
another diorama.
Give me like another diorama, just something that could, like tell a story. Then I'll be cool with that. But
any specific scale? Does it have to be third?
I would prefer it third. It all depends on the price, but I prefer third overall. You know what I mean? So it can match up with everything I have. But if it is a fourth scale, then I don't think I would want a diorama. Just something similar to like XM suit up. I like how that looks, and that's 1/4, and I wish that was a third. But
yeah,
we will see. Don't don't give me no more sales. Just let me rest for a little bit. So
I hope we get a lot of sales next. I hope we get a ton of sales next.
Yeah. I guarantee you, if the event ends at 4:00, Vision's ordering something at 4:01. Like, I got it.
I'm like, man, it is what it is. Especially when that
359.
Yep.
Big Blue says Superman quarter scale Hush. Not interested in the Throne Superman. Interesting. I think that quarter scale Hush.
What do y'all think about that piece?
I will pass on it. I wouldn't want it. I would want
the Throne one.
The Throne?
Yeah.
Isn't it the one where in the back of it, it's another Superman setup or something?
Let me see if
like
I can
that?
pull it up quick. Yeah, it's like that storytelling. It's him blasting off.
Yeah.
Taking off.
I always thought it was weird because on the Throne, one arm is higher than the others. I don't know if y'all caught that, but there's one hand that's lower than the other one, and it looks weird to me.
I'll try to pull it up here.
I don't view my Superman on Throne. I feel like he needs to do something. I can't see him sitting down. Like he's powerful, but I don't like
maybe it's Injustice Superman. Maybe he's a bad guy.
I do like this one, but I don't like the 1 second, let me pull it up here. I don't like the portrait.
Is it a quarter scale?
It'll be quarter, yeah. This is the same Gabriel Del Alto.
Yeah.
Kind of like Tactical Throne, right? Same concept.
Yeah, I definitely want to see this too.
That portrait's no, for me, I'm just not a fan of that one.
If you're a Throne collector, though, I mean, why not? It'd be cool if that base light up, if it lit up.
Oh, that'd be hot.
That was my perspective of it for sure. They better do a slideshow.
But you see what I mean about the throne?
The arm.
Yeah,
one's hard than the other.
Yeah,
that would be a very uncomfortable chair to sit in.
Well, it's ice. I know it's cold.
Wow.
Isn't that crystal?
He's got heat vision in his derriere, I guess.
How about yourself? You guys in the chat as well. Let us know what you'd like to see out of the Prime 1 showcase. But how about yourself, Alan?
I got a couple pieces, but they're not pieces they've already shown. I'm hopeful to see something new, like a Blitzway Prime 1 collaboration to do Dutch from Predator.
Oh yes.
That would be like one of my
After you took my answer, it didn't even get to me yet.
I'm sorry, Frank.
You son of a bitch.
Maybe if we say it enough, we'll listen and do it.
I agree.
The other piece that I would love to see them do is from Lord of the Rings line, a quarter scale Treebeard.
Okay, yeah.
I would love to have that in my collection.
Yeah, because the Weta one is a beloved piece.
Yeah, the Weta one is like way too expensive right now. So
exactly.
And I think Prime 1 would probably do a better job with it.
Yeah, that'd be interesting to see for sure. I like that Dutch. Dutch is a good choice. I was thinking of going back and getting the Sideshow one, to be honest.
You think they'd do a 1/3 or 1/4 Dutch? If they did do it, what scale would you want them in?
I would just want it scaled appropriately to Jungle Hunter.
What scale is the Jungle Hunter? Is it third or is it a quarter?
It's supposed to be quarter, but I think it's oversized quarter. You have it, Silver, right? It's
the Jungle Hunter's third.
It's a Jungle Hunter third?
Yeah.
But it's overscaled from what I hear, no?
It is.
Okay.
So they can do Dutch overscale. That's fine.
Well, that Jungle Hunter's third? Holy mac!
Yeah, it's a third. Yeah.
That thing must.
Now you wanted more, huh, John? Now you know you can really line up with your stuff.
Well, I'll talk about it a little bit actually, but awesome, Alan. Thanks for sharing, man. How about Freddie yourself?
Yeah, just touching on what Alan said. 1/3 Dutch. Any of the 3 versions from the first scene, his regular jungle scene, but especially if they did Mud Dutch, that'd be the best. Him with a torch, probably a bow, maybe some swap outs to do that instead of just having just one pose. You know, it's like I could use a torch, I cannot use a torch, I could, but whatever. But I'll have any Dutch because I said I wanted to go into the no, not in the Predator line, but I wanted a Jungle Hunter Predator because I would only do from the first movie, maybe second.
Exactly. Yeah.
But I don't want to go down the Predator line. I just want one piece to represent that franchise.
Yep.
So I told myself, I was like, I can't. It's a personal thing for me. I can't do any Predator piece without Arnold because he started it. It's like to me, there's no Predator without my boy Arnold. So I need that Dutch piece. When that comes out and it's for pre-order, then I can say, hey, you know what? Now let me go and hunt that Jungle Hunter, and then I can pair them up. So, that's awesome. What I would like to see.
Yeah.
How if they were to do a somehow figure a way to do a Dutch clean version, and then the muddied up?
I would get both. I'd get both.
Imagine that?
Yeah. Also, on that note too, because I've seen, I think, a custom do it. Yeah. I would even take, to help me save money, a diorama with just Dutch and the Predator, because there was a there was a custom one that I saw that I liked, where the Predator had Muddy Dutch, like with his hand choking him, and he was on the wall.
Yeah, yeah.
If I could get that in 1/3 or 1/4, I'm like,
my.
this is good for me. I could save money. That's what I need to represent. I'm fine.
Oh yeah.
So I'd take something like that.
I've been on that same kick lately. Yeah, I'd be down for that for sure. How about yourself, Solo?
I would be with Alan and FBJ with that Dutch. I'd probably want it in maybe quarters. You know what? Maybe between quarter scale and 1/3. But I don't know. At the top of my list, I would want Arbiter from Halo.
Oh wow. Okay.
I like Halo.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome. How about you, Jerry?
More video game pieces. Like, I know they tease more for God of War. I wish they went down more in their Persona line.
I'd like to see like a Max Payne, or do the character lineup of Grand Theft Auto, all the main characters, do like a history lineup.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Cool. That would probably sell.
Can you imagine? That'd be pretty cool. A lot of nostalgia there. How about you, Buck?
Like a lot of stuff. Well, like movie or realistic looking characters. I like to see them continue that Shumi Arts line, or even Blitzway. So more Harry Potter stuff. I like to see like the 3 kids from any of the films, honestly. Right? Dumbledore, then Voldemort, but keep it consistent in terms of scale with the Snape. I also want to see either Blitzway, Blitzway to tackle like the Zoe Kravitz Catwoman to pair with the Batman. That would be pretty sick.
I've given up hope.
Yeah, you don't.
I've given up hope. You don't see her, man.
You don't
the
see
only
her. The small figures, like the Walmart figures.
Like, it's cringe. Oh, come on. She used to sign away those rights. So
yeah, man.
It's wild. The Shumi Arts would be. I'd be interested to see how they're going to continue that line. What's going to be next on that line? They've been fairly quiet, but that's why I'm thinking there's something coming. There's going to be something looming soon.
I want to see like quarter scale Red Sonja from Prime 1.
Wow.
I think that'd be cool. And then for anime and manga, there's a manga called Vagabond. It's like a samurai story, and it's about Miyamoto Musashi. You guys might know the guy, but he's very famous samurai in Japan, swordsman. And so I'd like to see them make a statue of that character from that manga. It will be very awesome. Yeah. A bunch of other stuff. Bleach, Ichigo. Yeah.
I got Bleach right there. What's going on top end? Good to see you, top end. Sorry.
Have they done a Final Fantasy line?
Prime 1? No, all they've done is Terra from Final Fantasy 7. And that's,
I think if they did a Cloud or a Sephiroth, that'd be dope.
6.
Yeah, but it'll be like 15K.
I mean,
I don't think they have a way to make it 15K.
Yeah, like that other one. Remember that other one?
They'll figure it out.
It has the mech, so they could bump the price that high.
Sephiroth with that wing and sword, they'll figure it out.
But 15K, come on. I know because it's Square Enix. Yeah, it'll be overpriced, but it won't be 15. Maybe like 2-3 grand.
I could see them doing a dope Final Fantasy line.
Yeah.
Especially since the game's kind of really doing well right now. Yeah. So
the new one's about to come out in like a week.
Cab says, "What's going on, Cab? Hope you're doing well." Cab says, "I want Prime 1 to show off the alien line that's going to match the Predators." Jojo saying, "A wolf predator." What's going on, Jojo? Late Night saying, "Third scale TMNT diorama would be cool. Get all the turtles in one piece."
There you go, Vision.
Jeez.
Prime 1 made like the AVP,
imagine.
Right?
Which one?
Yeah, they beat the
they, like, you know those 3 predators that are like they're just like next to each other. They're like super jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
One's most recently that just came out?
Yeah. They should they look like they're from New York or something. I don't know. That
Wow.
gives me that vibe. I feel like they should give them custom Timberlands.
X-Men wants them to show off more Dragon Ball pieces for you guys.
If we're going gamer, if Prime One said they make a solid snake and they give me a gray fox, I'll PO that day blindly. It's a 1/3.
Would you get a write-in? Would you get a write-in?
I'll get that too, but you know what I mean. Like, give me like 6 months to pay off the other ones. You know, I need some time.
Piece 51 says Godzilla -1 would be a day one pre-order.
Day one for
Day
me.
one. Figure Kong would want a third scale Sly as Judge Dredd.
Ooh.
Jojo wants to end collecting for most people. He wants a third scale Star Wars line. Holy
Oh
mac.
wow.
I think the first company to grab that license, oh boy, that's a money pit.
I feel like there's some licenses Prime One is never gonna get, unfortunately. Star Wars and Marvel.
They should team up with people though.
Queen. I think Queen should take Star Wars personally. Knight says everyone is dabbling in 6 scale figures. Time for Prime One to join the party.
Isn't that Harry Potter 6 scale?
In
I
art.
think it's like
Statue
1/10 or
though.
something.
Statue. It's
Yeah.
no, it's 6th.
The
So it's,
sixth?
it's statue. Mr. Purple wants more Lord of the Rings. For me personally, Darth Kenobi saying he wants Star Wars as well one day. That'd be awesome. For me personally, I'll say again, Blitzway. It's hopeful, but I'd like to see that Nicholson Joker to go with the Keaton Batman. And I think I'm with Freddie and Alan. The Predator Dutch would be incredible. I watched Predator 2 last night for the first time.
Oh, okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
Not as good as one. Not as good as one. One is on point. But it did not make me want to get representation of that Predator.
In fairness, John, the sequels are almost never as good as the original, except for maybe like Aliens.
I liked Prey. Well, that would be a prequel, I guess. So
Yeah.
Prey was good. But man, I think the Jungle Hunter for me is the one that
Yep.
I'd want to get. Yeah.
I want that cracked tusk, man. Like before the year is over with. I
Cracked
want
tusk?
that cracked tusk.
So what's
That's
next?
The Predator
So
for me.
for Predator 2, it's that would be the City Hunter, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what's the next movie now?
They're scarring them.
AVP that they're
Alien
going
versus
into
Predator?
Predator. Yeah, that's the
But
line.
would you watch Alien and Aliens first? You should watch Aliens first, and then
You
AVP.
can,
I would
but
say
they don't
so.
really continue.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, you should watch those movies, but like you don't need to watch AVP.
You
I
don't
think
have
it's-
to, but I would just for the context. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
so you
it's
kind of
not
know a little bit of the
foreign to you.
history.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then that's a rabbit
I
hole.
would
Then
say-
I want Big Chap. Then
I would say
So-
you should, just because they're good movies. Alien and
Yeah.
Oh
Aliens.
yeah.
It's crazy how we're watching like movies from it was the 80s, and they still kind of hold up. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Predator was amazing. I'm sorry, the one-liners. You just don't get movies like that anymore. You just don't. Nope. So there'll be
I think
times.
a big chair would look good in your collection, John.
I that's the goal. I think that's going to be the goal.
But this is the thing with me with the Predator from starting with 1, right? When they show Arnold when he comes in, even with the big handshake and just his presence, because he always has presence in every movie. Like, you could see him going up against a Predator.
Yeah.
So I believe it. I believe if anybody could do it, he can.
Yeah.
But the other movies when they come is just like, come on, man. Danny Glover is like, all right, you know,
that's my point.
It's
I
like
I kept waiting for him to say I'm too old for this shit.
But I like how they did
right.
I like how they did it. How the Predator was learning the language and tied it
Yes.
into the first one, where he's like
Yes.
mother effer, right? That was pretty cool. I like that.
And Prey, I believed. Prey was believable.
Prey was really good. Prey was good.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna throw me out, and I'm probably going to lose my nerd card when I tell y'all this. So when Predator first came out, my stepfather rented it, and I used to go to my mom's house on the weekend, and he was like, Hey, it's got Jesse the Body Ventura, like naming all the people I love. So he's like, "You gonna love this movie," and he put it on, and I was like, "That movie was whack." And then it happened again with RoboCop. I was like, "That movie was whack," but they grew on me. They grew on me. They're in the favorites now, but first time watching, I couldn't get into either one. And RoboCop is one of my favorite franchises now. But that first watch, I know.
But Piggy, that's not I mean, that's not a lie, because even when we were young, when we see some of these things, we're like, yo, this is boring. Because like our mind sometimes is like, depending on who we are, it's like we don't appreciate some of these films. I'm like, man, this is boring. You know what I mean? But as you grow older, that's why a lot of these movies, I wait when my kids were like teenagers, so they could appreciate Terminator, they could appreciate Predator and stuff like that. Because basically when they're young, they're like, I'm bored. You know,
and you don't want that first experience to be like that. What's going on, Cash?
That's
Good to see you,
called
Cash.
Stockholm syndrome.
I was forced to like it after enduring
But it
it
works.
so long.
It works the other way
It
as
worked.
well. Like when I first saw BVS, I thought it was good, and when I rewatched it, I'm like, this is garbage.
Were you watching the director's cut, Jerry?
You and the
director's cut.
They all go into garbage. Sorry,
Nope,
Piggy.
it wasn't the director's cut. I know it. You just confessed. It was the regular version. It wasn't the
Piggy said the same thing.
Did they
Did you watch the director? I'm like, no, I don't want to do that.
John, did your wife watch Predator? Because I made my
No.
girl watch Predator with me when I ordered mine, so just to get her like in her head that it's coming. But like,
Wow,
no, this
smart.
is a movie.
I'm not even gonna lie. I threw it on at midnight yesterday, and I fell asleep like right before the bet. Like Glover was gonna tear apart his ass. I fell asleep because it was a long day, man. I can't believe it. I'm getting old, but I rewatched it today, and yeah, I kind of like the story of what they do with the Predators in the sense that it's strictly like trophy system and hunting, right? Because then you get the group of Predators that come afterwards, and they don't touch them, right? They give them the gun as like a trophy, as like a, okay, you won. We'll be back in God knows how many years, and then that was it's cool. I like it.
It's training for them. They training for something bigger, so they go to like different places and train.
Yeah,
more like a sport.
Exactly, it's a sport. That's precisely. What's going on, Cash? How you doing? Good.
I just listening to y'all discussion.
Awesome, man. Good to see you. Glad you can stop by. All right, I'm just gonna show you guys. I put up some posts. I put up some of the questions in the. I'll get just some more responses from people quick, and then we'll get into some other discussion points that we had. So this was in the Everyday Collector group. Gavin saying John. You guys can see the screen.
Yep.
Yeah.
John Wick quarter scale. Kevin saying Guyver. You'd like to see Guyver. Mr. Freeze, a comic Mr. Freeze from Alex. Piggy confirming that Ivy. I hope she comes, man. I hope she comes soon. Poe wants the Marvel license in quarter third. Terry wants. He has everything, so he's happy. Yeah, Guyver, quarter scale, Superman, Hush. So pretty much kind of the same stuff we've been discussing. Some Elden Ring, again touching on the Godzilla as well. And then on the Prime 1 site, we have Final Fantasy is one. Resident Evil. A lot of game pieces. I from a lot of the comments, a lot of gamer pieces as well as anime, which is surprising. With more guts and so forth. So you guys can head out to either the Prime 1 group as well as the Everyday Collector group. And you can drop, if you're watching this afterwards, even after YouTube on the comment section, drop what you'd like to see. Kind of get this stuff in Prime 1's ears so we start getting them to move on these pieces. Joel says third scale Riddler and a third scale Batman Returns. Holy.
Wait, John, did you see Christian Borza said the Schwarzenegger Conan, Lord of Darkness?
Oh, wow. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Lord of Darkness from Legend and Schwarzenegger Conan. That would be interesting, yeah.
Both of those will be dope.
Yeah.
Conan's
some more
being
Elden
done.
Ring. Halo. Yeah, see, look. Enrico says Predator, third scale Dutch. See?
Yes.
There's love there. Oh, that's a good one. The Terminator police shootout, but I want the clean with the rose box, guys. He actually mentioned it here.
The rose box, man.
Love it.
Yeah.
There you go. Awesome. Enrico mentioned that. See, there are really good. Look, third skill Uma Thurman Ivy. I think that one on Throne kind of touches on that a bit.
I think so.
Yeah. Third scale Fifth Element. That'd be interesting. That's by Jamie.
Oh, Lilo. Oh my goodness.
Lilo, yeah.
She's on.
Berserk, DBZ. Our guy, Mr. Books. Some new Transformers. Some 1/3 scale Joker bus. That'd be interesting. Oh, Rafa said it perfectly. Catwoman Hush. I'd love to see them continue that Hush line in third. Finish that off. Here's another one. Hush Catwoman. By Alex. So yeah, you guys can head over there. Drop your comments. I'm going to post this video there as well afterwards. And yeah, awesome. So yeah, I'm excited. The second we find out a date, I will mention it to you guys because we always have a blast. Order some pizzas and always have a blast that way watching it.
Well, somebody mentioned Uma Thurman. That just made me think Kill Bill. If somebody could do a Kill Bill line with
That'd be pretty
like
cool.
Go-Go and all of them, like tackle that
would
any
be dope.
scale.
That'd be wild.
Yeah.
Anyone in this group interested in the Near Automata from Prime 1?
I gave up on anything that's done with Square Enix. Is too expensive for me.
I have a friend, Dean, from Collecting Weekly. He's a fan of that. He's a fan. I think he even has one of the pieces. But that's where she's like dressed in almost like kind of like a maid's outfit. Is that correct?
I'm not sure. It's the 1/3 one.
Am I talking about the right thing, Buck?
It's the maid outfit.
Okay.
The French maid. That character with the blindfold.
Yeah, because Dean unboxed something like that live once with us, and I was like, I remember him saying Near Auto Park thing, whatever it is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's a really beautiful piece, Alan.
Are you a fan, Alan, of?
I was just curious if I was the only one that ordered it.
Oh, you ordered it? Okay, awesome,
Damn.
awesome.
You ordered that? The 1/3? The 1/3, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Holy crap, man.
Let me see if I can pull that up.
I can't. Oh man.
What's it look like?
Wow. How much was it? Which one did you get?
You
The
talking about
version, the one with all the switch outs.
God damn.
Is this quarter scale?
No,
Third
it's
scale.
1/3.
Sorry, that's the diorama.
We have
I
the
pulled up. Hold
dial.
on.
Yeah.
This one.
So we're
Oh.
2K, I believe.
Yeah, hold on. Let me show it
That's
quickly.
like 3K.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Did you get which? Did you get it from the Square Enix website? Because it's not available on there.
Actually, I got it from Sideshow.
Sideshow was selling this. Wow, I didn't know that.
This is the one, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, this is the one Dean has. The other one Dean has a blindfold and some other.
Is it fair?
Oh,
if I
like
call
this.
you, a horny man, Alan?
Wow.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Dude, I cannot pass up a hot-looking female statue like this.
Yeah.
Amen.
And I don't think
She's beautiful.
you
She's
haven't played
beautiful.
the game, have you?
No,
Do you play video games?
not at all.
No. Okay. If you
appreciate
did,
it.
actually check it out because there's a lot of fan service in the game as well.
Alan's just in it for the art, man. That's all.
There's a lot
That's it.
Yeah, FBJ, like there's a lot of art in the game too. That's
Great to see you, Mitchell. Mitchell's saying, I want to see a quarter scale Matrix Neo Reloaded alongside Morpheus and Trinity with Blitzway involved. Very interesting.
give me revelations instead.
Travis,
Yeah.
what's going on, brother? Happy Monday to you. All right. Awesome. She looks beautiful, so congrats. Is that coming soon?
I don't think so.
Hopefully not.
You're
It
my
says
boat, man.
June to July 2024, but I think it's gonna be delayed.
I hope so.
Well, just before we move on, Cash, I wanted to ask. Cash is still, yeah. How about yourself, Prime One? Anything you're looking forward to that you'd like to see?
I had 1/4 Predator comic. I'd love to see if there's anything they can top with the big game cover art or the Ahab Predator. I just don't see how they can top those two, but you never know.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Predator's I think hot right now, so I think that Dutch, they got to do that Dutch. I think that'd be cool. Yeah, awesome. You guys
What's the
gave
most
some.
like they say 1,500.
You don't say it ahead of time, Vision, because then they 900, 999. That's the third scale, 999.
Those days are gone.
Yeah. All right, let's have a look. Because we got Vision and we have Silva, Big Silva, who has their PCS Shredder on the way, and we got some photos today. First one to hit the internet from what we saw by Daniel in the PCS group, and people are really happy so far. What are you guys thinking? Are you guys still excited?
Yeah.
Well,
I like
go
it.
first, Phil?
You go.
I would say overall I am happy, but if you look at that base, there is no ninja stars in that side that they showed on the mock-up that they when we went up for the pre-order. Like if you look at the base, I don't see that on there. I don't know if Daniel, that's his name, I forgot it, but
He didn't put it on, dude. You see the hole?
yeah, so I'm hoping that it still has those pieces because that tells like a nice story, you know.
Oh, there's the
In my
hole. You're
mind,
right.
like through those ninja stars at him, and then besides Leo's katana.
Yo, Vision, I'm like that too. Anytime I got a piece coming in, like I know it inside and out. Like, wait, hold up, that wasn't there. Why is that missing? This is I like how you did that because I wouldn't know.
5 pieces
Like
on
this.
the face. You see the katana, then in the back of it has like another like axe, and then like
Right
you
here,
see
right?
the by the foot. If you look at the rock, though, the rock is different too. Though the foot, it looks more leveled here. The other picture looks like it's more leaning down, right? Like it's like,
Better. I like the how they have it now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And then the katana, I think they did a really good job from this picture that Daniel posted. It looks like a katana. It looks like not a butter knife.
Well, let's keep going. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks good. I mean, it looks good, and I like his armor. His armor is, man. I know it's not metal, but it looks metal. It looks like it's sharp. Yeah, so I'm hoping it's very strong. I'm gonna put an apple there and see where it holds it.
Is the katana bent? Go back.
It looked a bit bent there. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks bent.
I think it's just that angle. I thought so too, but because it's curved, I think.
It looks.
Is it supposed to be straight, or is it supposed to have like a curvature to that?
It looks like a purpose curve because if you look at the end where it slopes down, it looks
That's
like
what I'm
the curve is on purpose.
Let me see here.
The colors look good too, though. I can't wait to see it underneath some better lighting, but so far I think it looks cool as is, you know.
Man, congrats anybody getting that piece. I love it.
Looks awesome, right?
Anyone? Yeah, here it looks straight. Here, look. Here it looks straight. Silva, how about your thoughts?
I love it.
You excited?
Yeah, I can't wait for it. It's cool.
Awesome.
Top end
Looking
collector
so much.
said he just
That's what he said by the turtles because he misses it.
Yeah, look how straight it is here. Look how straight it is.
Yeah.
Could have just been the photography. It's fine, and it's
And
thin
I like
too.
the
It's
cape,
nice.
purple and the black. How they did it, I think it's cool. Like
The sculpted cape is nice. Yeah. You just have to be careful. See these? I would see these here that come out of the. You got to be careful with these little protrusions here from the armor, because even for Daniel, unfortunately, we didn't even notice. But the top, see how the top part of the mask there, during shipping, unfortunately, it snapped off. You can't even notice unless you look. Like obviously, if you look at the reference photos like this, but just be careful with that. I know he reached out to Ant, and I'm sure that'll get rectified for him. But yeah, congrats, guys.
His own mask as well, but I'm glad he did post a picture because everybody was going crazy over the glove. But then he posted he had his. We were like, what? So we all wanted to know, did he have a glove in his box? But
yeah,
he never answered. None of us.
No, he did. He answered. He did. He didn't have the gloves, just a brush.
Oh, okay, cool.
He announced it. And for everybody, if you're wondering what we're talking about, it was So if you got your a shredder notification that a label was created, and it's been a while, it hasn't been movement, and came out and just confirmed that there was a little bit of a delay because the factory forgot to include the gloves in the box, so they're reopening the boxes and putting the gloves in there, and they're gonna. He's saying that it should be done by tomorrow, end of tomorrow, and they'll be shipped out, so fairly quickly.
Can I ask a quick question? Let's say that basic. I'm going back on the base. Let's say they didn't add those things in it. Do they do stuff like that, or they promise you something and they don't? They actually don't add it, like the extra katana right there on the base with the ninja stars, or you think it'll be in that box?
No, there. See here on the. If you look at his picture, I think they're in these baggies here. Look at these baggies here at the edge. See where the mouse is?
Oh, no.
See?
Okay.
I think they're in the baggies there. The katana.
Oh, I thought that was an ounce of something else. Okay.
Wow. No. But yeah. They don't usually do it if they advocate that they're gonna, especially without an announcement. There would be an announcement. But yeah, congrats to everyone who ordered him. Should be a quick turnaround. We're gonna plan to do an unboxing, so a live unboxing, so it should be fun. And Vision, actually, let's see the chat. Oh wow, Top End. He just received his shredder.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, buddy.
Hey, did you get the Lux or the regular Top End? Curious. You got the Lux?
Yeah, most likely.
Okay.
Who's Top End collector? Do we know him?
I don't know him personally.
No,
Oh, it's Top End. Oh, Top End collector. Oh.
Top End collector.
So did you get the coin or
post some photos if you can in the group, the Everyday Collector group? If you're in there, post some photos, brother. It'd be nice to see it.
Seemed like he got the picture on his icon. Nice.
No, that's from Sideshow. Mitchell saying this production shredder looks better than the prototype. Looks better than the Blade Sword by Jose. What's going on, Jose?
Yeah.
And then Vision, you wanted to discuss a little bit because these photos gave everyone some high blood pressure yesterday. I feel like a crime scene investigator. Like I'm trying to put the pieces of the puzzle back together to see how this happened. But my heart goes out to the collector.
Yeah, even from this picture, everybody I don't know because I wasn't there, but this is the theory that I'm gonna paint for you guys, and I'm sure this is kind of what happened. What he was doing, that's why you see the step stools. He was trying to put his lighting up. You see on the right side, you see the wires hanging and stuff, and then he put most of his weight on that on the rack. So he put like he hit it to center of gravity, which he shouldn't have done. And then that's when it just collapsed one by one. Because when I was doing like my setup too, and sometimes I catch myself trying to put my weight on it, but I'm like, oh no, because I know like if it's center, it can collapse with like 300 pounds plus my weight and stuff like that. It's not made for that center weight. So and the garage shows, he could have either not even put them together right, you know, because if you miss one notch, it can go that way as well, you know. And sometimes you think it's like right, like regular, but then it can go another way. And the metal looks like it's very thin too. But I wouldn't tell people not to buy garage sales. He just made a mistake, and I don't care about the Shogun. I don't care about none of that. Like I will be upset if it was the cheapest statue I've ever had. I'd be still mad, you know, overall. But I wish him the best of luck. And I'm not. And I have another question: do you guys put insurance on your statues? Because I never thought about that.
That's what we're going to talk about, the insurance. Yeah.
If this happened to me, I don't know if I would take a picture of it and put it on the internet. I don't know.
Oh, I told you I would, bro. Man,
I would do it, man.
I'd be so pissed off. Like,
I think I'd be done.
Yeah, I don't.
I'd cry, man, and I don't really cry.
I wouldn't buy the same thing I have again twice, and I wouldn't probably buy no more Batmans. I would either go all Transformers. I will Predator Transformers, something like that. I would not buy another Batman or Hulk. I feel like everybody's bad luck.
He probably overloaded the shelf because that shelf is bent. See?
Yeah, but I think where's bent at though? I think he put his weight on it though, because like if you look at the step stool, he was doing something there. You know what I'm saying? He might
Yeah,
have
but
split his weight and then it all fell together though.
Well,
Like,
Yeah.
maybe he was climbing up the stairs and tripped and landed on.
yeah, I can see that happening. Then the weight though, because these garage shows are made to last. They're made to build for long, like
Yeah.
for a lot of weight. And he must have went hard, and they wouldn't know his weight. You wouldn't know if he's like skinny or if he's.
But yeah, it also depends on what brand and the weight the one he got was rated for. This looks very thin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
see
he doesn't have
Shogun?
anything
Shogun-
really heavy on it, right?
I mean, there's a bunch of anime pieces that are large and heavy. I see like Broly from Sume.
Is that heavy?
It's pretty heavy. I think it's like the heaviest piece I have. This is like the Prime One Goku. That's also pretty heavy. They seem those are the ones that are shattered. I don't know if like they were on that shelf with it or at the bottom, but it would seem like he had a bunch of heavy pieces there, right? So all it might have taken is maybe it was holding up, but he just needed to put a little weight on it in the wrong area, and then it just collapsed. Right? Who knows?
Yeah, I think he slipped though. I think like something like Jordan hit though. I would think he would do anything.
Yeah, I find it hard to believe that because I'm looking at the statues, man. You don't got no predators up there. You ain't got like them like hardcore like heavy Hulkbuster. I'm looking at the stuff on the floor that he got up top there. I'm like, there's no way, in my opinion, that it would have just toppled and crushed. Just something happened. Either he fell, either like Vision was saying, it was missing a notch. Something happened for this to fall. I don't think it fell on its own weight. That something else had to have happened.
You see how the majority of the stuff is broken is like on that right side. I think he fell on that right side and landed, and it shattered all the stuff on top of it, like down.
Yeah,
because you can see how the Shogun one barely got touched.
Even the sideshow one looks good. Like it looks like it's in.
So I think he fell on that one side.
It's okay. Hey, it happens. But I like your conversation. It's heartbreaking to see, and I hope he had some sort of homeowners insurance. But
I'll cry. I'm not gonna lie. You won't see me. Like I'll be like, yeah, my girl got mad. I have to make up a lie or something. Like, yeah, I gotta blame it on her.
We're gonna rename. We're gonna name him. We're gonna rename him Revision.
Statue insurance.
Statue insurance. Yeah. That's the question. Yeah. So, do you guys have any? Like personally, do you guys cover it under your home insurance, or is it? Do you buy separate?
Separate. I have insurance in my collection.
Separately from your home.
Separate. Yes. Yeah. State Farm, or whatever. They're not going to cover collectibles like that. So yeah, it's a policy from a company that specializes in collectibles.
So can I ask you something? Did they come in and kind of take pictures and appraise everything?
No, I sent them pictures. They want documentation on any single item over $2,000 in value. So they want separate documentation and a photograph of those pieces. And just to give you an example, like for $50,000 worth of coverage, it's like $375 a year with a zero deductible. I mean, that's cheap.
That's not bad at all.
$375? That's not bad.
So what did you? Sorry, you sent them pictures and what? Like retail value of like a retail cut?
Yes.
Okay, a retail screenshot of what was paid. Okay.
Exactly.
So, the company that I use, is it okay to say the name of it?
Well, yeah. I don't mind. I don't think there's any implications.
So it's called Collect Insure for collectibles insurance services, and they cover breakage, burglary, fire, flood, depending on which zones you're in for flooding. Even statues, like if I order something and it gets lost in the mail and I have to go back and forth with whomever I ordered it from, it'll cover that. Natural disasters, theft, and pretty much that's all of it. Even if I'm traveling somewhere with the statue, it'll cover me there. So everything except for flooding in certain zones, but certain zones they will cover flooding.
How's the what's going on, Rashid? Rashid has insurance as well. Good to see you. How's the is it pricey? Because that seems to be a lot of coverage.
It comes out to roughly like I pay it yearly, but it comes out to like 30 something bucks a month.
Yeah, see, that's nothing. That's not much. Well,
Come on, guys, live fast, die young.
I called my insurance, and she just said my homeowner's insurance. She's like, you have a certain allocation of an amount, right? You just need to photograph everything. And I was thinking to myself, okay, but how are you gonna know what the value is? So I'm gonna actually look into it because that's I think
Yeah, maybe. Because your value is not the real value. Are you valuing at resale value or?
That's the thing too. Well, that's the thing too. Is they're making you value it at retail, but my sentimental value has a cost too. No, I'm kidding.
That's extra.
Oh, you guys kill me, man. My sentimental value is priceless. Rashid says homeowner insurance will not claim everything. We got Brian stopping by. Brian, great to see you becoming a channel member. Really appreciate the support, Brian. I hope you and the family are doing well, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. Means a lot. It's something to think about.
The other thing that they will cover, as long as you have receipts to show, is the display cases that you have. If they're designed specifically for collectibles, like DTOFs and that type of thing, case, the thing behind me, as long as you can show them receipts, they'll even cover those items.
Any damage to that? Wow.
Yeah, and the company I use, in case anyone's interested, is American Collectors Insurance. So they do automobiles, they do all kinds of collectibles.
Do they do anything? Do these companies, if you know Piggy or Alan, international? I don't know if we have anything like this here.
I don't know, John. You have to.
You have to contact them.
Yeah.
I see you.
But you know what else is dope about Collect Insure? They also cover like your art, your comic books, like anything in the
Awesome.
Absolutely.
That's great. How about yourself, Silva? Has that ever crossed your mind? Insurance, if you don't have it already?
I looked a long time ago, and they wanted a full breakdown of everything you had, and I just said, "Fuck it."
That's for you. That's that'd be a lot, man. Holy
man.
Yeah.
You got too much. I feel you.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see.
Like, what did you buy stuff on the streets and stuff like that? You don't have receipts. So it's like, how do you prove this and prove that? I feel like it's a lot of work now. Thinking about it.
What am I gonna give them? I'm gonna give them the receipt. They asked for it at the border. I only paid $1,000 for everything. I don't know. But yeah, my heart goes out. I know there was another photo a while back of a guy who had a glass display unit.
Yeah.
I'll never forget the Ghost Rider. That thing's the only thing that survived. It crushed everything. Just heartbreaking. But yeah, if he fell, stuff happens. Those garage shelves, I wouldn't necessarily worry about garage shelving. I know a lot of collectors use them. I just make sure that I'm using the right weight for what you're placing on top of it. Because like X-Men exclusives, he has those that real thick one that, my goodness, you can put an elephant on there. It's very
double
sturdy.
Up the wood too.
Yeah.
For the predators, like, because that wood that they give you, it's real thin, like particle board. But if you go to Home Depot, you can get some 48 by 24 plywood that's like 5/8 of an inch thick.
Yeah.
A good one is the DeWalt's, because they can hold like a couple thousand pounds, and they have like the reinforced steel bars under the wood shelves, so those are pretty reliable.
Or the one at Costco too, like 150, and it's very long. I believe it's like 79 inches, I guess, wide, long, and it's very durable. I use that for business, and I almost wanted to put one in my house, but my girl was looking at me like I'm weird, so I had to go to like the smaller garage shelves for now to ease her into this collecting business.
And FBJ, you have module cases, correct?
Correct. Yes. Brian helped supply me with module cases. So what I wanted to ask Alan and those who have insurance, do they do you have to put in what they're worth now or the retail value?
That's a good question.
If you can prove to them that, let's say in the case of Superman Hush from Prime One,
Mm-hmm.
that it is selling. So what you do is you get something like Screenshot, eBay. One of those things sells for $2,500 or $3,000. That's the current value. If you can show them that, then yes, that they would require that kind of a documentation.
I'm going back to 2000. I'm going back to 2012 for all my sideshow pieces.
Because I have insurance, but like Rashid said, the homeowner's insurance, they don't claim everything, so like it's limited. Because even when I was doing the insurance, so I just got this crib. Even when we were doing it, when we were doing the homeowner's insurance, when you had to read over the document as far as like what you want, as far as coverage. Yeah. Part of that was underneath when they give you the list of stuff for like each policy. It's like, this is what we cover with certain things. I didn't even choose the higher bracket. I have like the medium one, like the whatever the mid tier is, and then even that value as far as with, I guess, collectibles. They didn't say collectibles. It said something else, but pertaining to that scope, it wasn't even that much. So that's why it's best to get something like what Alan and Piggy and Rashid has, so that overall you're covered, which is what I want. Because now, I mean, you don't see it now. I mean, even though I have a couple individual pieces like Batwing worth like 3,000, stuff like that. Like, I do have other pieces. I have tons of art. I have like over 100 pieces of art. I started out with Funkos, so I do have lots. I don't showcase it here, but I have at least 100 Funkos. You wouldn't even believe me. And some of them are like value, because I have Funkos that's like valued at like 1,000 and 2,000. But I would like something that covers like everything. And to even do that, like Silva was saying, I think Silva was saying it, I have to put down what each one is worth. And that's kind of what throws me off as well. And I'm just like, oh man, I gotta list every Funko Pop, every art piece, even the ones I didn't even open the tube for half of them.
It's a part-time job.
Yeah, and your comic books.
Comic books, yes. I have tons of comic books. And I'm like, I gotta go through. That's gonna be a nightmare for somebody like me. And I'm just like,
You had that one-on-one Batman, the gray and blue version. The I would say life size, the biggest one. I had the black one, but you're the blue and gray one.
You talking about the Pop?
Yeah, the Funko Pop.
Yeah, I have the big one. I have like maybe 5 like big size.
Look at me. Look at your vision is your boy. I would like to take that off your hand. I know I couldn't find that one. I was like, man, I think it's crazy.
Freddie, the other thing to consider is that even if your homeowner's policy says, yeah, we'll cover some of it, whatever, there's going to be a deductible involved.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas like the policy I have is a 0 deductible.
Right.
What's going on, Ready Eddie? That's wild.
Which is good. Right. Which is why I that's why I want a separate one. I don't even, because even if I could, I don't want to say lower my insurance policy, but if I could just have a separate one, so I could have, because even now it's insured under the house, but I don't have peace of mind 100%.
Yeah. So
I would like to. I mean, it's better than nothing, but I would like peace of mind to have separate insurance to say, hey, I know if anything happens, I'm good.
Well, here's the thing. Let's say your new Wonder Woman JND that's worth almost $4,000 with shipping. Something happens to that, and you put a claim in, and they say, yeah, but you got a $2,500 deductible, so we're gonna give you $1,500. Whereas with a dedicated policy from a collectible company, you'll get that full value back.
And typically, I would say not to necessarily, if you put a claim through, you don't want your homeowner's insurance going up afterwards too, because you see that.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing.
Another thing.
It happens here, at least in Canada. You
here too.
Car insurance, home insurance, you put in a claim, and
yep, that's it.
Next year you're paying more.
If we didn't know about this, if you're a new collector like myself, I still have all my receipts, so I think it'd be easier comparative. Like if I was like FBJ and Sylvan, even basically most people have a lot of things, you got to go each one. I don't have that many, so it won't take me long. 10 minutes. All right, I'm done. Yeah. But,
So a good
Yeah, but that's
practice might be
sentimental value, Vision.
yeah, my Iron Studios. Okay.
a good practice might be if you're not doing it already. Maybe before as you get something in, just throw it on the spreadsheet. Item,
Yeah.
price, whatever you need to put on there that's going to help
It
you.
messes with your mental though. Like, you know how much you're spending now. It's like, wow.
It's true,
'Cause I
baby.
kind of,
Yeah.
I was like, that's just too much in my mind now. Because John said all that. I'm like, oh, what? And that's her. Like, yeah, I guess. Does seem like a
And
lot.
my wife, she's been like getting on me. She's been begging me. She keeps telling me, she's like, babe, you need to do a spreadsheet. Because my wife, she appreciates my collection to a degree. But, you know, like with every, you know, wife, you get a lot of stuff coming in and, you know, so, but for the most part, she loves the collection. She comes and looks at it. We'll talk about it from time to time, stuff like that. But she's like, Freddie, she's like, what happens? She's like, if anything happens to you, she's like, I have no idea. This is her. She says all the time, I have no idea what any of this stuff is worth. I mean, because one, I don't tell her prices, even when I get them. Like Batwing's coming in, she don't know how much I pay for that. I ain't saying it.
Yeah, because you'll be flying that to work if you tell her.
Yeah,
exactly.
So, like when you make your spreadsheet, put it on the zip drive, and then just tell her, hey, if I die, the zip drive is in the drawer. Don't touch it until then.
Yeah.
She can't kill you if you already did.
Yeah, I'll tell you where to find the password too.
You gotta do some matrix thing and like surgically implant it so that they can only pull it out after. But
Ooh, that Batwing, you said it was a Hot Toys, $300. Ooh.
Because I know, because we share like Google's documents and stuff like that. I know if I put that in there and share with you, lose some money.
Yeah, put it on the thumb
Like
drive.
I share that with you.
I think she really knows how much they are, Freddie.
Yeah, she's not one price. She knows.
I think she has an idea, but I don't think so. I don't think so.
Trust me,
she's standing right there listening. Look, you're done now.
Yeah.
Because the Batwing I did monthly, so that one came out of our family like card account, and then she asked me. There was a couple times she was like, "What is this Jazz Inc. you've been paying for?" It's like it's been like a year now. It's like, when is it gonna stop?
It's a jazz music. I like jazz music. You know, it's a subscription.
For you.
She's just avoiding a fight. That's all. She knows.
Yeah.
Norman says, "Wow, this is amazing. John needs to do a seminar on the proper use of ladders when working with statues."
Get Gotham on with you on that one.
If you know, that's a classic one. What's going on, nice guy? Good to see you, Mr. Popo as well. Happy Monday, guys.
No insurance. Mr. Popo says it all like casual, like, "Nah, I ain't got no insurance."
But again, you switch out your collection all the time. So when you switch it out, do you get to report your insurance? You have this no more, and then you got to go this route, or do you act like you still have it?
Good question.
Like, you know,
You can
so,
update
like,
your policy. Like you can update your item.
Is that what you do, Alan? Is if you sell a piece, or you buy a piece, you just swap them?
Yeah, I just scratch it off the list, and then next year when the policy comes for renewal, then I just send a new list.
Awesome.
So basically, if you got any pieces that I don't have, just ask him for the receipt, and then he'll hook you up that way for a 10%, finder's fee, doing all the work for you.
Yeah.
Wow.
This was.
But if something happens, you'll be glad you spent the time to do it.
For sure.
Yeah. I don't want my wife selling my pieces for like crackhead deals because she don't know any better if anything happens.
But again, though, if you pass away, you won't get money for that though. It's only if something happens, like if there's a fire or if it breaks or like the thing collapses. That's when you get paid, right? Right, Alan?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's something. Yeah, no. So you're not gonna. The insurance company's not gonna buy the collection of you.
In heaven.
I only have like $50,000 worth of coverage, which is not gonna, at this point in time, not gonna cover everything. So I need to consider upping that. We live in a hurricane area here, so
yeah,
you never know what could happen.
Natural disasters, which you got to be careful for, most likely.
Yeah.
I'll show this quick. This is the last thing I had to show, and then if you guys want to cover anything before we go, we're hitting around the hour mark here. But this was Rashid's latest pickup, the Jazzing Batwing. He just got it in. Don't ask me what the reference is with ketchup. I know he's going to have to pick up a new bottle soon. But this
That's
is
the new
perfect.
Apple.
Like this is stunning.
Mm,
Look at
That's
that.
dope, man. I love
beautiful.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
Very
yeah,
well
I love
done.
it too. So, I can't wait to see if he puts it on the wall or something. And when FPJ gets his, if he puts it on the wall, are you
I
gonna
have
buy that?
a. Huh?
You want the TV stand, the TV mount, or you gonna
Yeah,
get
I
the?
ordered it. I ordered it. It's gonna be here on because I ordered it Sunday. It should be here tomorrow. It's Amazon. It's like 2-day shipping.
Oh wow!
Awesome.
I didn't know you were getting
Yeah.
this, FBJ.
Yeah, I'm a huge like Tim Burton Batman like
Oh,
fan.
yeah.
Like I just
Wow.
like I for everything. I have almost every 1/6. Even the third party figures. I have a it's called a 1/6. It's what's it called? Butler. It's a
Yeah.
1/6
Oh, the Alfred. It's so beautiful.
Alfred. That's coming in from a kit, 1/6
Yeah.
kit,
So-
a site that I get the third parties from. And I'm
So what
I'm
you-
actually gonna put him in the Batwing.
That's what I was gonna ask. Which
Awesome.
Batman you putting in there? But Alfred's going in. Okay.
I'll put yeah, I'm just gonna put Alfred in there. You know, he's probably
That's
trying to get into
sunshine,
Batman
man.
or fix it or
Honestly,
something like that.
honestly, Freddie, that company is doing the third party figures so well, man. So well.
Yes, Mars Toys is killing
Mars
the
Toys is
Batman line.
killing it.
They're killing it. And I love
Killing
them.
it. Yeah.
You said Mars Toys?
Mars Toys, yeah, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll share it with you afterwards. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I want that.
everything they're putting out when it comes to Batman. They're absolutely killing it and fairly priced.
Mhm.
So they
And
still
I
have
will,
this stock?
Let's take a look.
I think Alan has this as well, though. I think Alan has it as well, right, Alan? Or did you?
Congrats,
What's
Rishi.
that?
The
Batwing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. It's still in the box. It's probably going to stay in the box. It's just too big. I don't know where to put it.
I'll
or
take
Vision wants it to go with his Tumblr. He could get it from you.
I don't know the tumblers. Oh, the tumblers are in there. I'm like, where's my
Yeah.
tumbler? My son probably rolling with it right now.
I was thinking about doing a coffee table with it.
That'd be dope.
Oh,
Having
Currently
a case
sold
in
out.
the table, yeah.
That'd be amazing.
I thought you were say I'm about to do a raffle.
Tell you right
and
now, man.
also, if you want to, because they even put it in there. See, it says detachable wings. If you want, because I thought about doing that too if I didn't get it. I would just have it kind of like semi-detached, maybe one wing, and basically do it like, he's fixing it up or something like that. So you could kind of,
No, Freddie.
have to display the whole thing. If,
No.
if you wanted to, like him in the garage, just
No.
fixing it up. You don't want to
Never-
fix the whole thing.
I don't want to see Keen in the garage, okay? I don't want to see Keen in the garage. This is awesome, this part here.
Oh.
Look at that, man. Oh, my God.
Somebody brought up the idea that I'm probably going to use. Somebody said, I don't know
balloons?
if it's a check. Yes, I'm going to put one balloon, put it in between there while it's
Yeah,
mounted
That
up.
was me.
I'm gonna actually do it.
That's what I would do. That was me.
Like Dollar Tree or something.
I'll
Get a
show you.
balloon.
Let me see if I can find the YouTube video. The guy, you get the balloons like that clown balloon if you can find
Yes.
it somehow. Oh my God.
I'm going to
man.
do that.
So dreams are
It's
made
just
of.
going to add to the effect of it, man. I'm going to do that.
No, last live. Let you do that with the balloon. I think it'll look dope though. But you can switch it up though. You can have it going down, and then you can have it going up with the moon. Like every 6 months, switch it up.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, this guy here. Okay, I'll show this quick, and then you guys can let me know if there's anything you want to discuss. But I think this was awesome. The way he displayed this would be 100% the way that I would like to show it off. This is wild. Alrighty, let's get a move on here. Where is it? Look at this, guys. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
That's sexy.
Yeah. That's epic.
Every time I see this, I start fiending for that Ecto, like that Ghostbusters car.
Yeah.
Both
There's just so
versions.
much stuff.
There's a pretty version though, like the non-king version, like the one you have, FJ. I like that version.
The
better than this.
afterlife, the weathered.
Even
Yeah.
though I know this one is probably worth more, but to me, I go by what I want my Ecto doing something. I want it to be like they was out there really getting it.
I hope you use the right fishing wire.
Well, that's not fishing wire. That's,
Yeah.
No,
that's
he used the
mount.
what are you talking? The mount. This mount here.
Oh, there's a mount behind it.
He used the mount. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
It's
Yeah,
specifically
that's that
for it.
custom mount.
Yeah,
this is the
Yeah.
custom mount. Yeah,
Yeah, that's
That's
they're like
nice.
$400, right?
400
They're like
bucks. Yeah.
400. Yeah.
Like call it 450. I'm not doing
But you
that.
can see you could see how it clips. Like it has the.
I think that's worth it though. You know, 450. I mean, it's
You can go up and down
expensive.
too, but you can maneuver it.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what?
it's worth it.
If you pay $2,500 for this, you might as well go ahead and pay the extra to get the mount.
Well, but the one I got, it's $80, but it's a TV mount that you can mount a 75-inch TV with, and it also they even show like a little small video. You can do a 360 with it. It goes up. It can go down. Yeah.
Yeah, but does it have the Batman logo as the bracket?
I don't need $500 to get a Batman logo.
I can make you that.
You can put a sticker on there.
Shout out to Ghostbusters Plus Collector for doing this video. I'll give him a subscribe because this is awesome. I love what he did here.
Thumbs up it, yeah. Come on.
I'll thumbs up it too. I'll do everything because this was good.
And that with this, you can't flush this. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know if you can flush it to the wall.
Yeah.
I think it comes out. Like if you try to do the moon.
Yeah.
I don't know if it flushes. I'm not
massive.
sure.
It's crazy. Like.
I don't think
Actually,
that
I
one
think you
can
can.
where he has it because it would be blocking the window. So.
Yeah.
See, I almost prefer it.
Like in flight.
Yeah, but mine will be angled down. I'll have mine in flight mode, coming down.
Yeah, flight mode is dope.
Oh wow!
Or I'll switch it up like Vision says from time to
That
time.
thumbnail was very misleading because it didn't even show it. But I'll present this quickly. Like this one, right here, on the wall with the moon backdrop. You see that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
But
I
I
almost
wanted
see
to
it
do
in
something
flight.
like that.
Yeah.
I want to do something like that, but I don't know like the route I should go. Like, should I just get a print out of paper? You know, go to like not Costco's, but one of them people who like prints out like stuff or whatever, banners and stuff. Should I do something like that? I'm like,
This
I don't
scene right here. Look, this scene in the movie right here on the wall. Look, boom, right there. But then I like this scene too when he's shooting at the Joker. When the Joker pulls out the rifle from his pants and he's gonna shoot at it right now. That's epic too. So there's so many things you can do with it.
Did you guys see flank shirts? You put it in the restroom, in the shower.
No. Are you serious?
Oh, you haven't seen it?
No.
That is wow.
No.
The restroom
on the shitter. But that's all I had tonight, guys. A nice quick one for a Monday. Do you guys have anything else you wanted to bring up, community-wise or anything like that? No, we're covered. Okay, we're covered for this week. Let's just do some final channel shout-outs, and then we can head out of here and have a good night. They're gonna watch Aliens tonight.
Make sure your wife watches it. You bring one home.
Yeah, my wife. She wakes up at 5 in the morning to go to work. She's gonna watch it with me. We hardly even see each other. By the time we get work, it's crazy. And I'm always with you guys. Big Silva. We had another show yesterday. He had a great episode number 2. Was a good time. So be sure to check Big Silva 77. Again, it's like a time capsule over there. So you'll appreciate the content. Are you going to try to aim to make it on Sunday, Silva?
Yeah, probably Sundays.
I think it's a good day. Awesome. Always appreciate the invite. You guys check it out.
Thanks.
Custom produced Jarhead. Please, you guys did an unboxing with Ledge this evening?
Yeah, it was really good, man. That statue is pretty badass, dude. It looked really, really good. So he liked it. He was enamored by it. So it was a good unboxing. And then we'll have another show this week on Thursday.
You're gonna do your regular episode, kind of the custom
just
news.
Regular episode. Yep.
Awesome.
Is this Hulk a concept or is it based off of like a comic?
No, it's based off of a comic. It's an actual character. With this, it's 2 different torsos, so you can do a classic or you can do this character.
Nice.
Awesome. Appreciate it, man. Always enjoy the conversations.
It was good, man.
Piggy's Picks. Be sure to check out Piggy on his channel. I didn't get to watch this yet, Piggy, but just based off the thumbnail, I guess you did some customization to the PCS Blades weapons.
Yes, sir. I wasn't happy with I love the statue. I just wasn't happy with the weapons. So I went and got them fixed up and kind of jazzed up a little bit. So check it out if you can. I think it made the statue it made it pop. It made it 1,000 times better, in my opinion. Something small like the weapons can really bring out the character in the statue. So, and I highlighted the guy that did the work. So I'm always trying to find people in the community that's out there, just doing different things.
That's cool.
Appreciate that. It looks good from here. I'm gonna definitely check it out. And you have a great channel as well, already at 536 subscribers. So keep up the great work.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
And same to Jarhead. Congrats on hitting 100, man. That's
I didn't even know today. Somebody told me in the chat. I didn't even know I was at 100. So
that's an awesome milestone to the moon. Alan and FBJ on Fridays. I think it's 10 Eastern time. Where can we find you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Godlike Statues, guys.
Godlike Statues.
With Jimmy and the rest of the crew. Awesome.
Thank
Appreciate
you,
you guys stopping by. No
thank you.
at all. Thanks for being here. And then, of course, we have Cash and his channel on Saturday. Anything coming up this week, man?
The XM Rhino review out, and I have to get the Pokemon statue we unboxed, so got to do that. But other than that, just a show on Saturday, and I think Fatal wanted to do a double unboxing of Sideshow Penguin, so if he still wants to,
hell yeah,
we could do.
I'd love to see that beautiful piece. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah, that one looks nice.
Awesome, man. Tuesdays tomorrow, we got Steve will be on. We'll probably be joining that to discuss the week's statue news. And yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Mondays are always fun. Spend an hour or so just hanging out and just chatting about some of the stuff going on. Appreciate everyone in the chat who stopped by. It means a lot. And everyone who's watching the replay. Douchebag was asking, John, are you going to watch Aliens on 4K? Sorry, on the 4K Blu-ray that was recently released, the regular Blu-ray, or just streaming? I think I'm just going to watch it through streaming. I think it's Crave, which is HBO Max over here, but something like that, or Disney Plus, they had it. But yeah, I'm going to see if I could squeeze it in. It's still early. So, appreciate you guys. Until next Monday, all the best, collect responsibly, and we will catch you on all the other shows this week. Take care.
Cool. Yeah. All right, guys.
Take it easy.
It's crazy.
Huge shout out to our channel members, Paul, B-Chat,